Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you've had a good week. And I have had a crazy week. I've told you guys that we've had something going on with Brigitte. It started happening the week after I had my surgery. So I guess 5 weeks ago. And she has been back and forth to the vet on different medications. And, like 3 or 4 days in between that were good, but mostly sick this whole time. So I don't even know where to begin in my head. That's why I'm kind of stumbling here. I'll just bottom line it for you. I had to take her back to the vet last Saturday. She just was not feeling well. I just couldn't get her to, be herself. And she had been on the medicine. She just wasn't responding like she had before. So we figured maybe it wasn't because they had been thinking it was the lining of her intestines, chronic intestinal, I don't know, something like that. If I can think of it, I'll put it right here. I've had so many things thrown at me the last week. So Sassy's here too. She's being a stinker this morning, so she's distracting me. But so she wasn't responding to the same medicines, so that made us, have to think about other things. And so I took her to the vet Saturday. They gave her the fluids just like up under her skin and probably some kind of medicine. I can't even remember. And then I took her back to the vet on Monday. And let's see, I'm not sure what happened on Monday. Oh, now I know. She went back to the vet Monday morning, and my vet decided that she just needed to go have an ultrasound. And they do that across town at it's called the emergency, it is the emergency vet on the weekends, but during the week it's kind of like a specialty vet where they do like surgeries and just physical therapy and all kinds of stuff like that. And she had an ultrasound. And so then I had to take her back over to our vet that afternoon, and then they called me and said that it was what John thought from the the first thing she ever did was one night she jumped off the bed and started gagging and acted like she had to throw up. And from the beginning, John has been saying, I bet she ate something and can't get it up. Well, since she was pooping and everything else okay, they didn't think that was it, and they had taken an x-ray, and the stomach looked a little funny, but not, they didn't see anything. So when the ultrasound came back, it did show something in the stomach that did not look like food. So I had 3 options, which were to have surgery, do an endoscope, which that's what I was going to go with, but the vet said, anytime I have sent a dog over for the endoscope or endoscopy or whatever, they want us to have them vomit first and see if they can vomit it up. So, gosh, I hated to drop her off to do that, but so I dropped her off to do that, went to pick up Will, and while I was in the pickup line, they called me, and she said, you will not believe what she had in this little stomach. She said she threw up. I thought maybe she had some hair bands, because we catch her with hair bands sometimes, and usually those little black ones, and Chanel is bad about knocking things off the counter, and then Brigitte gets them. She said she's got a bunch of hair bands. She said in something that is some kind of fabric that looks like snake skin. I was like, oh my gosh. She said, you're not going to believe it when you get here. She said, that's probably what it was. And so I was so relieved, went there, and I took a picture of it, but it's too gross. I don't want to show you. But what it ended up being was one of those necklaces. It was one of Brooke's necklaces that is the black cord. So it's even thicker and not as stretchy and pliable as the hairbands. So it was a necklace, and the fabric was a long piece of like this, and it was a snakeskin print, but it was the inside of one of Brooke's shoes. The whole insole in one piece. And it was really, really compacted. You could tell her body had really compacted it down to the bottom of her stomach, and that's why everything was kind of like passing through. So they gave her like an antacid, Pepsid, and this other medicine I got to give her, and all kinds of stuff. and we brought her home. And of course, she was exhausted that night, exhausted. And then the next day, she was still doing that coughing sound and still acting bad. And I know this is a long story, but we'll wrap it up here. Took her back. They tried to induce vomiting again. Nothing came out. Bottom line, Brigitte has been to the vet every day this week except for Tuesday. And I've already been, she's here with me now today, but I've got to take her in a little while, and they're putting more fluids in her, and then I got to take her in tomorrow, they're going to put more fluids in her, and she is drinking, but they're trying to flush some type of infection or something out because her liver levels are like way above what they should be. Not that she's having liver failure because her bilirubin isn't up, but anyway, so say a prayer for little Brigey. I don't know what we're going to have to do. I don't know what it is. We're in the stage of trying to find out what's wrong with her. So she is eating, drinking, peeing, pooping, and acting about, she's chasing her tail, acting about, I would say 65% normal, but we still have her on the Mitra, somethingzol, and all kinds of medicines. And and I have Wilhelm sick with me today. He had a sore throat yesterday, and I told him, well, it's probably the pollen. It's really falling down bad here, and it's probably allergies. And then when I picked him up from school, he said, my throat is still hurting. And as the afternoon went on, I could just look at him and tell he was getting sick. And so he is homesick today. I've got him on Dimetap. So I've taken 7 minutes telling you that story. So what I wanted to say is this is just going to be part 1 today. And what I'm going to do is, if I have to make a video every day until I show you everything I want to show you and tell you everything I want to tell you, that's what I'm going to do. And I did get to make my blepharoplasty part 2 video yesterday. And not yesterday, I made it Wednesday. And I had someone write me a comment this morning, and she said that, you know, she appreciated me sharing my experience, but that I was giving you misinformation. And evidently, when I said that my doctor took my incision down and not up, and that I was so glad he didn't because I was scared that's what would give you a, you know, a funny look or whatever, she told me that that is not true, and that it is all according to the shape of your eyes. And I told her, thank you, I totally agree. And I tell you, it makes me just not want to even do videos like that, because I just hate that. I just want you to know, and I feel like most of you do know, I'm not an expert. I'm a person that just had it done. I'm telling you my experience. Do not let me talk you into it. Don't let me talk you out of it. And please keep in mind that I am just a normal girl telling you my experience and giving you my opinion, which is not a fact. So I wanted to go ahead and put that out there because that bothered me this morning. I thought, I'm not even doing any more videos like that. But, you know, as long as you know that, I think we'll be okay. Okay, so, of course, I have so many things to show you. And I'll start out with some things that I'm wearing today. I have on some new makeup. Thank goodness, this stuff keeps me excited. Okay, today I have on this foundation that Nisha sent me from the UK, and it's the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. And someone was saying that this was available here and that I actually had it. I think it's just a different formula. I know it's a different bottle, and I think it might be a different shade. Anyway, I love it. It's a beautiful color. It's the beige, golden beige. And I have on this today, and I applied it with, oh, this brush. This brush is fabulous. This is the one I was showing you in my last video from Tammy, and it's just amazing. And someone asked me, was it a must-have? And I always want to tell you that nothing I show you is a must-have. I don't want anybody to spend any money you shouldn't spend, or feel bad about something that you don't get. It's all in fun, but if you can get it, get it. In the YouTube world, it is a must-have. It is just a fabulous brush. I didn't even realize it will sit up like that. It comes with a little cap on it, and I love it. It has really inspired me to maybe order some more, maybe the eye brushes and stuff like this, but this one is just awesome. So I applied my foundation with that, and then Tarte has just spoiled me rotten lately, and I'm sure you've seen some other girls that maybe have gotten some of the stuff that I have. But I'll start with this. They sent me a box of their new, let's see, yeah, Confidence powder. Confidence Creamy Powder Foundation. And they sent me all of the colors, and I believe this was it was either last Friday or Saturday. So I have been using these all week in many different ways. And Brooke has one of them that she has been using, and she loves it. I mean, she has mentioned to me, like, I think 3 times how much she liked it. And I planned on getting it back from her and showing you, but I'll show you the 2 that I've been using. I've been using the Medium Honey. I can either use this all over. You can see it's got brush marks on it, but and I've about worn the BB off of it. But this I can use all over, or I can use it, if I use it all over, it's darker than it looks here. It really gives me a really tan look. But like today, I used it on the outer. I kind of used it as contour, and it's just beautiful. It is a smooth, beautiful powder. It's almost got a creaminess to it, and if you like Tarte products, it is right in line with all the other wonderful things they do. They have really, stepped it up in the last couple years. Maybe I just didn't realize how good they were, but beautiful. And they come in, I believe, 11 different colors. And let me go get the other colors right now. I want to be able to show you, because we are not going to hurry. And if there's anything that you don't want to see, please just buzz, just skip right through it, but I'll be right back. So here we are, and here is the introducing the newest treat for your skin. Our Creamy Powder Foundation is infused with powerful anti-aging peptide Metroxyl 3000, long wear, 12-hour power thanks to Amazonian clay, formulated with mineral pigments to soothe and soften skin, worn wet or dry. You know what? I'm going to try it wet. I think it would be as creamy of a powder as it is. I really think it would work. Hyperallergenic and vegan friendly. 10 shades, $35 each at Ulta Beauty or Tarte Cosmetics. And so here are the shades. And the one I have been using is Medium Honey, which I told you is that tan tone. And I think she has the other one that I would be using. But then I've been using this one, which is Deep Honey, as a bronzer. And the reason I like using something like this, or like the MAC Studio Fix Powder, or the Makeup Forever Duo Matte, any of those powders that are foundation powders, if you use those for your contour and your bronzer, it gives you extra coverage, and it gives you that creamy, dreamy look, that yummy look on your cheeks. Whereas now, if I just use a bronzer, I just don't feel like that's enough. You know what I mean? It's just, I feel like I want something more. So even if you got just one of these darker colors for your contour or bronzer, I think you would really enjoy it. And each one comes with this, which either has like a spongy side or a buffy. You know what I mean? Like one's like a puff and then one's like a sponge. I think there's some evidence of one of these being used. Okay, Light Beige. That's this one. So they come in really light colors too. It's amazing too, you know, they're so generous, and I think that really says something about a company. When they're so generous like this, it's neat. I get to try all different colors for different things. Like I can probably use one of these light colors for like right here. And it just says something about the company. It says that they're not cheap, and so that carries through, I think, to how they make their products. Okay, Light Neutral. So it's going to come in the honey tones, the neutral, and beige. So let's, out of curiosity, let's see, light beige and light neutral. Because you would think that that would be kind of, but it looks like one is, yeah, it looks like this one has more, okay, the beige has more of a pink undertone. That's what it is. The beige has more of a pink undertone. The neutral looks neutral. And then the honey would be probably more of your yellow. Okay. And then Fair Light Neutral. Anyway, well, I won't need to show you every single one of them unless there's something. Tan Honey. Let's see what color this is. Ooh, that might be even better than the one I have been using. I bet that's better than Deep Honey for, I don't know. This is Tan Honey. Yeah, this one might be even better for a day-to-day. They're just gorgeous. So check those out this weekend if you get to go to Ulta or Sephora. I guess, does Sephora still have Tarte? I just have that little half Sephora. So, and they're always changing things. And I actually did get to go in there. I went to the mall on Wednesday after I did my video. But, so I did go to Sephora, and we have Marc Jacobs now. I couldn't believe it. So I did pick up a few things at Sephora that I will show you maybe tomorrow. So that is my Tarte powder, the Amazonian clay powder, and I love it. I really think that they did a great job with that. Okay, then the next thing they sent me this week is probably, it's one of the best concealers I have tried in a long time, and I have tried a lot of concealers. And let me come in close so you can see. I had this concealer on yesterday, or not yesterday, day before yesterday in my video. It is the new Camouflage Dullness and Dark Circles, the new Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer. It camouflages dullness and dark circles instantly. Luxuriously lightweight concealer formulated with pigments suspended in a deep conditioning serum, 20% water, buildable coverage. Custom applicator, features precision, mess-free wand. Vegan-friendly formula powered by microalgae, serving as the ultimate defense for skin, helping protect from environmental damage, premature signs of aging, while masking dark circles, blemishes, redness, and other imperfections. 6 shades. $26 at Sephora and Tarte Cosmetics. So I guess some things are at Ulta and some things are at Sephora. And of course they sent me all the shades. I can't believe it. And the first one I chose is the one I've been using, and it's the light medium. And this is the color that I use in the Squeezy Tube Tarte. The one that's very, very, very opaque. So if you're just picking it up, pick up that same color. So I use, like I just said, I think light medium, so there's the box for that. It comes in medium, deep, tan, fair, and light. That light's interesting. And beautiful little bottle. Look how pretty that is. And then it comes, I love this, it has that big applicator. The applicator is just like the one from the Clinique foundation. And so I've just been putting a dot here, a dot there, and it even smells good. It's not perfumey, it just smells good, like almost like skincare or something. And then they also sent me the brush that goes with it, and it is just phenomenal. The first time I put on too much. I could have almost used it as a foundation I put on just because I did a swipe. All you need is a dot, and so I've been dotting here, and then I take what's left of it and dot around my nose and then kind of buff it out with this end. Sorry, it's dirty. I've used it, I think, I've used it at least 3 days, if not 4 days. And it is beautiful. I mean, I can totally, a lot of times when I'm showing you stuff, I'm just showing it to you and I don't really know, and I try to make that clear. This stuff, the Tarte stuff I've showed you so far, I have used it all week and I just love it. This brush is amazing. I can't imagine any brush being any better than that. And I just love it. It doesn't crease. It is brightening. It's not too heavy. Now, if you want serious coverage, then maybe you should stick with that one that's in the tube from Tarte. But if you, like me, like all those, like Maybelline, the Dream Lumi and all those like that, you're going to love it because it's, to me, okay, if you like the NARS creamy concealer and like the custard and all of those, you'll love it. Any of those like that, or it's way better, way creamier than the Urban Decay. And then they sent it to me in this cool camouflage bag. They have the best marketing. every box is like a surprise. It has like candy in it or confetti, and it always comes in the neatest little things. I'm really impressed by them. And this bag is by Herschel. It's really cool. I'm going to show you one of my big things because I don't want to forget, because I have been wearing these all week and I haven't wanted to post my Instagram pictures because I've been wearing them. And anyway, but I got a new pair of sunglasses. I didn't stop by. I went to Oliver on Tuesday because I knew the Tom Ford rep was going to be there, and Kelly was going to be picking out some new frames. And I like to look at all of them because if I go when the rep's there, I can get stuff that Kelly, may not get. But Kelly ended up ordering these, and I tried on a bunch of them. But they are a new style, and they're called the Lily, and I love them. They're just beautiful sunglasses, and they're so dirty. I apologize. They're like, look how dirty they are. I don't have a thing up here to wipe them off. I don't want to scratch them. But they remind me of, they're kind of like a Wayfarer with a cat eye. And the color, I think, is just gorgeous. And do you guys remember last year when Carol on the Housewives of Beverly Hills had on those glasses that were about this color, and I looked for them and never could find them? I think this is even better for me because they are not as masculine, because they have more of the curve. They sit perfectly on my nose, even though they don't have nose pieces, and I just think they're beautiful. I love the, keep wanting to say variegated, but what is the word when it's the lens is like this? You guys know what it is. But I just think they're beautiful sunglasses. They just reminded me, I told the rep, I said they remind me like of a nude lip, but in sunglasses. So these have been, look at that. How do I get them so dirty? Oh, I know what it was. I was a bad girl and I was putting them in my hair. So they probably got, oils from my hair and maybe some product or something from my hair on them. That's what it is, because these are the kind you can put like that. And it does stretch them out. I know, everybody tells me that, but sometimes it's worth it to be able to do that when there's no nose piece. So, and Kelly did end up ordering these, and she's probably already got them, but so I'll put my discount code, the discount code and free shipping down below. So that was my big purchase of the week. Do I have time? I've already been talking for 28 minutes. But yeah, I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to show you one of my boxes of goodies that I was telling you about, and then we'll go and start again tomorrow. This is a bag of goodies. Let me back up here. I'll just back up one, and we will. Okay. Oh, several of you told me to look at Pier 1 for pillows, and I'm going to do that. That's a great idea. I looked online, and I saw several I liked, but I thought I'm going to go to the store first and see if they have anything I like there so I can feel it and everything. But so thank you for that. Okay, this is a goodie bag that Nordstrom sent me. Jamie and the, I believe his name is Ali, from the YSL counter, from the same Nordstrom that Jamie works, the Northbrook Nordstrom. They are having a YSL event this week, and it's for any 3 products that you buy. You get this bag, you get, I'm going to show you what they sent me, but you get this, which I thought was really cool. It's a Touche Eclat Blur Primer. Blurring and illuminating primer, and this is what I have on today, and I love it. And it was so easy, but look at this primer. It has little teeny specks of like gold in it, and you know how lush. And I love that it has this wand, so I just did doop 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 like that. So, and it is kind of like that gel silicone formula. Look how pretty it is. Can you see the little? You really can't see the little. Yeah, you can. I mean, very faintly you can see those teeny tiny little things of gold in there. Really cool looking. Maybe you can see from there, but feels so nice. So you get one of those in your bag, and then you get, oh, let me look up real quick. Okay, here is, I got her to send me exactly what comes in the gift. And it looks like it is a Touche Eclat Le Tint Foundation. A good size sample of that. It's this, okay, it's the same size as this. Then you get one of these, and then you get, you get the Mascara Volume Effects Faux Seals. My friend and I, Kim and I, if you've ever watched my first video, I talk about Kim, and she's moved, and our lives have changed, but we've been friends a long time since I waitressed. So we've been friends probably, oh gosh, 25 years. And, but anyway, she and I love the faux seals, and we loved YSL, and we would drive to Raleigh and go to the YSL counter, and that was our big treat. And you know, our husbands would have to keep our kids because that was when our babies were little. And faux seals, I can remember getting the different colors and everything. Today I have on a different one, but so you get those 3 products with any other 3 products, and with YSL that is so easy because there's so many good things. So they sent me that. I kept them in the boxes this time because it's easier to tell you what things are. Okay, they sent me this, and I wore this yesterday, and it is so pretty. I love these. I've already got a couple of these. And this is the Rebel Nudes Rouge Pure Couture Glossy Stains in number 104. And it is this beautiful, like, fuchsia pink color. And it is, these glossy stains have the most dimension and just make your lips look like flowers. You know how a flower, even if it's all one color, like a hibiscus or an azalea or any of those, a camellia, you know how there's like variations of the color in the flower? That's how this is. It is just gorgeous. I even love the smell. It does have a perfumey smell, but I like it. It just, I don't know, I guess it kind of goes with, since I like it. And, oh, it's so pretty. See, I sent her a picture of that hairband a couple weeks ago, so she knows, I'm going to show you this in a minute, she knows that I love that color. So she's been sending me different things in different lines. This is the Rouge Pure Couture number 7, and these are the testers. I don't mind using the testers, but of course if you order it, you will get the beautiful packaging and everything, but this is cool with me. This is another beautiful color like that. Oh, just beautiful. And I guess I could. I was scared to, almost scared to swatch that one because that sucker stains. You can wear that, the Rouge Pure Couture, you can wear it all day after you eat everything. It just, look, see what I mean? The other lipstick that I can say does that is the Charlotte Tilbury. Her mattes have that really pretty dimension like that, but just beautiful. Okay, what the heck? Let's do it. I'll use makeup remover. Okay, so this is the first one. Oh, so pretty. It looks, I feel like it looks darker than that on your lips. Maybe not. Maybe it is. It's definitely not as dark as that one. Okay, and then, okay, this is the Rouge Pure Couture. I think this is a red. Yes. And this one is number 1. A beautiful, oh, that's so pretty. I always freak when people, oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. And they do have a slight perfumey fragrance to them, but nothing that you can't stand. Okay, I'm going to save that too because that's what I'm wearing. Okay, another lipstick. I think this one is going to be like the perfect color for that color of the ribbon. It's a Rouge Pure Couture number 26. And look at this. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. That is it. That's like, that couldn't be any more perfect. Look how beautiful that is. I keep pulling it back because I feel like you can see different parts of the color. Of course, that went right in my hands are so bony. Okay. Gorgeous. Okay, then they sent me the all-in-one BB cream with SPF 25 in the shade medium, and I wore this yesterday, and this is very, it has, I would say, medium coverage. I think the Armani has better coverage than this does, but this is the perfect shade, and just very, very vibrant and skin-like. Like if you are playing tennis, going to the beach, or one of those days where you just have on, I would say light to medium coverage, more on the medium. Just really makes your skin look healthy and pretty, and almost like when you put it on, I put on some of the Tarte powder over it. It's like you don't even need the you know, bronzer and all the other stuff. Your skin still has such dimension, I guess because it's kind of a little bit see-through. It just makes it very healthy and vibrant. Gloss, which I do not have. It's number 30. And it has that really cool wand. I haven't tried any of that, so let's put it. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. And it's kind of like a melony color. And that, I bet this is going to be kind of like Celeste. I bet this will look good over anything because it has like the gold sparkles in it. And it has that same smell. It's like a fruity, perfumey smell. And then the bag is so cute. It's really nice. Okay, so the other stuff I was going to show you that I used today, I've been wanting to try this for so long because so many people have it in their favorites. I feel like I should wash this off, but I'll finish this. It is the Mascara Volume Faux Cils Babydoll. And so many times I have wanted to get this, but I thought, oh, you know, I hated to spend the money if I didn't know if I was really going to like it, you know, and I just every time kind of backed off. And then I was scared that it was going to be too perfumey because a lot of mascaras, like Dior is the one that comes to mind, is so perfumey. But this, I did not notice it. Just a little bit, but it didn't like hit me in the face or like make my eyes water. And this mascara is so pretty, and you can't tell now because I have these false lashes on, but I could have gone without them. It has that really cool, you know, rubbery wand, but it gets to, it's almost like the bristles are still close together, so it gets right to the base of your lashes, but still pulls them out real separate, and I could really pull them out to the side. So those of you that love this, you're right. And it's probably going to get better because you know how a mascara gets better after you've opened it a few times. So this is the Babydoll mascara. And then this. Brooke just asked me if I had this. She watched it in a tutorial and I said no. I said I ended up either giving away or selling most of my YSL lipsticks and I regret it. I said especially, I think it was 7, there was a few of them that I regretted getting rid of, and they sent me number 1 of the Rouge Volupte. This just brings back memories, and I have it on today, and it is just beautiful. It is a beautiful lipstick, and this is another thing that is on, so many people have this on their favorites, and it's just like a pinky beige. It's a little, what I like about it when I put it on this morning is it's a little bit pinkier than I remember. I think I was thinking it was more beige, and it's like a wearable baby pink, but still beigey, and it still gives you that, I don't know, not necessarily that bombshell look. Love it. So I'm so tickled to get that, and I'll probably end up getting some more. And look at that. Isn't that a beautiful hand of colors there? And then the eyeshadow palette they sent me is number 11. When I opened it, I thought, what in the world? Because I like to wear things, at least try them, and I try to wear them for you guys so you can see. They always have the best little, Lorraine, the current custom, she's the one that first got me trying YSL makeup, and I can remember, oh, that's actually a brush. Goodness gracious, but she always likes to use the applicators. So today I have the gold on the lid, this color right here, and it is gorgeous. It is one of the most wearable, beautiful golds, because it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a, it's more of a subdued, like a brushed gold. And it's just beautiful. And I put it over, the first thing I did was put on Illamasqua Heroine eyeshadow. And then I put this over it, so I had a good taupey base. Then I put on this light gold in the inner corner. Not sure if you can see that. And then I thought about getting daring and trying some of the other ones, but I was scared. But I really think that purple would look good right on the outer edge and maybe even in the corner. That would look good. And then a beautiful light blue. And then I love, you guys know I love pink eyeshadows. I like to use those sometimes as a transition. I guess it's the same concept as using your blush right up on the corner of your eye. But so that was number 11. So thank you so much to them at Nordstrom. I just want to say New York. At Nordstrom for sending those wonderful things to me. Oh, they're just beautiful. And their event, I believe, is going on right now, this weekend. The 20th through March 26th. And, this is the best part. I asked her, did she have any more of the little La Mer powders available? And she does. So, along with your gift, you will also get a La Mer powder. And without a doubt, it is the most beautiful loose powder I have ever used. It's prettier than, I mean, every time I use it, I just think, it's like it fills in your pores, but it doesn't cake. Like if the skin were going like this, it fills in that pore, but yet it doesn't cake on the regular skin. And it just sets your makeup. It doesn't change the color. It just gives you a beautiful finish to just do the rest of your stuff. I love the La Mer powder. I'm not even going to do an outfit of the, yes I am. I'm going to do an outfit of the day since I didn't do one last time, and I've got some dresses to show you, and then we will do pick up with part 2 tomorrow. So today I have on a t-shirt that Tammy sent me, and it's an extra small, and she said that it was the only one they had, but she had to get it for me. And I told her I didn't care. I would just not dry it because I knew it would fit. I just know I probably can't dry it all the way, but I love it. And of course it's Kate Moss, one of my favorites. So thank you so much, Tammy. And my jeans I have on are my new Corey's, the ones without the holes. And then my shoes are some of my favorites. They're the Kate Spade Licorice. Now they're not the Licorice 2. I've never tried the Licorice 2. These are the plain Licorice, and these are in the rose gold. And I bought them last year off of the Kate Spade website. But then is the Rebecca Meekoff. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's the Reagan satchel from Oliver, and it just gets better and better. I was looking at it in the doctor's office, and I was thinking it's just like the Balenciaga. I think the more worn in it gets, and the fewer little scratches and stuff it gets on it, the better it looks. I've enjoyed it. My phone goes right in there. This I ordered this week, and it's just a good, basic, this is the kind of stuff I live in the summer, maxi dress from Express, but it has like this keyhole detail in the back, and I just got it today, matter of fact. So I haven't tried it on, but I feel certain that it'll fit. And I love these because this is the perfect thing for Sheila Fajl jewelry, or the Jenny Bird jewelry, or the Dean. It's just the perfect dress for jewelry because any necklace, bangles, there's just so much you can do with it. You can dress it up or down, and I just, you know, I love maxi dresses. So that's that one. It's just gorgeous. To me, this is so Carrie Bradshaw, kind of like Sex and the City, and how she always wore a lot of slip dresses. And I love this dress. It was, I bought it from online from Urban Outfitters, and it comes also in a mossy green color, and it's a medium, and it was $98, which I don't think is bad. And let's see, it is lined, has like a little slip underneath it, and this does fit me, and it has the zipper on the side, and it's just gorgeous. But I think it will look much better and much more appropriate for me when I lose about 5 more pounds. And I'm on the way. I'm doing good this week. So that's that. I just think it is gorgeous. And I might end up having to order the other color. And think how pretty that would look with even a little cardigan sweater or biker jacket, blazer. There's denim jacket. There's so many things you could just wear over this and wear it as like a slip. I just want to keep those hanging there just because they look so pretty. This, I think this is like my prize purchase. This and I bought some shoes with it that I'm going to have to show you too. When I saw this, I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is like one of those perfect dresses that is, it's sexy because it's cut down really low, but I don't know, just the angle of the V, you still get a lot of coverage, you know, right here. It's not a wide V, and the colors are just gorgeous, and it comes in other colors. I ordered it from Free People, and it is just like the perfect length. It's like not a maxi, but you know, right at your ankles, and it's just beautiful. And the size I got, and look at just the detail, like on the shoulder right there. And I believe those were those Birds of Paradise flowers. And it has a full, like, fitted slip underneath. Because when I put it on, I wasn't expecting it, but a full slip underneath. I mean, it's a really nice dress. And I got the medium from Free People, and it fits perfectly. Like, I could wear it, but in 5 pounds it's going to be perfect. Because it's pretty fitted through here. It's lined up here, but the slip is from the waist down. But it has this pretty, the back is really detailed. It's just a beautiful, beautiful dress. You could easily wear that, and you could wear a cami underneath it if that coops you out. But just a beautiful dress. I'm excited. Dresses are my thing lately. I've just been, that's what I feel best in, and I feel like it's just so easy. Okay, the next thing I got, you guys are going to love, and I'm so upset with them for putting this sticker on this box, because this Jeffrey Campbell boxes are so cool. Look, it's like a cake. It says, congratulations on your new Jeffrey Campbell shoes, and it says it like in cake decorating. These are so cool, and I ordered these when I ordered the dress, and I'm going to wear them together. And I was just thinking how much I wear nude shoes, and I do love all of the shoes that are in this year that are just strappy and lacy, but I've already got a couple of pair of shoes like that, and I like them. I love the looks of them, but you guys know they're not as comfortable. Those straps, in order to tie them tight enough to get them to stay up, end up digging in your leg. They're not easy to put on really quickly, and they're just not go-to. You know, my Joie, those are pretty good. Those little strappy Leahs. But these, you guys are going to love them. I just think they're so cool. And they're little, like, pumps. And then they have this strap that is Velcro. And it just Velcros right on. And then it has the pretty studs. And then the heel is just, I think it's 3.5. It's not 4. 4 is my favorite, but I can do with 3.5. Okay, the party favor studded heel, but of course I'll put everything down below. And these were $188, which that's still expensive, but they're nice shoes. Size 8, so they're true to size, and I just think they're so pretty. And they are suede, but you can wear suede like this in the summer. I noticed a lot of new suede skirts and stuff. Kelly had just got a new suede skirt in at Oliver, and a new suede bag for spring. So evidently, you know, everybody wears suede, and it has the, that's neat that it has the Velcro out here, but still has the studs on the inside. And they're just really cool, and I think they'll look really good with dresses like that length. And just, I don't know, something different. And they seem like they're going to be real comfortable, but they are pointy toes. Are you getting hungry? I'll be right there. Hold on, okay? Okay, I'm getting ready to go take Brigitte back to the vet to get her, she feels good today, but I still want to get her fluids just to keep her going, keep her fleshed out. And I told Brooke I'd pick her up from school, and Will and I are going to go get something to eat. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably make a quick video. I want to show you my goodies from Robin and Amy, because there's some few things in here I think you guys will really like. And I might be able to finish up tomorrow. So have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.